What's up, guys? Today we're going to be looking at a couple of sets that you need to consider adding to your toolbox. Now, these both are made by them. They're different sets. They're real similar, but I'm going to go over the differences between them because these can help you guys out. So let's check them out. Alright guys, like I said in the intro, we got two different sets by them. Obviously this is a 1/4 inch half cut set and this is an impact regular set. So let's go with the part numbers real quick. This is the MMS 450 set from them. For you guys that may not know, the QR code on the top will take you to a link to their website. So if you ever lose an individual piece, you'll be able to replace it, or if you got one that's warranted, this code will get you the exact part number that you need for this set. So it's pretty cool. So this is the 1/4 inch drive half cut set. So let me explain to you what we're talking about. The 1/4 inch set, same thing, goes from a T10 up to a T50, goes from T15, well, Torx Plus 15 up to a 50, triple squares from a 4 to a 12. It's got your metric hex. It goes from a 2mm up to a 10, and a 5/64 up to a 3/8. It's got two different flat heads in there, as well as two different Phillips, a Phillips 1 and Phillips 2. All right, so I explained to you that this is half cut Torx, and we'll take the T30. That way you guys can take a look at how short this is. So in other words, it's a stubby bit and it's half the length of a regular bit. So let me pull the T30 out of this set, and that way you guys can see the difference. So I'm gonna put them down side by side, and that way you can see it's virtually pretty much half the length of the normal drivers. So that's what half cut means. It don't mean that the grooves are cut any less. I'll try to get it where you guys can see. I got a profile here. It doesn't mean that the grooves are cut any shallower or anything like that. It's just half the length, meaning half cut. So this is the MMS 450 set from them. Excellent set. How many times have you guys needed a 1/4 inch number 2 or number 1 Phillips, or a super stubby Torx bit that will go on your ratchet? I'll actually put these on a ratchet here in a second because I got two ratchets that are identical, 1 1/4, 1 3/8. And that way you can see the clearance difference. Now this set is the Impact 50 from them. It does have metric hex. It goes all the way up to a 19mm. It's got standard hex that goes from a 7/32 up to a 3/4. Triple squares from a 8 all the way up to 18. It's got Torx that go from a 25 up to a T60, and Torx Plus that goes from a 25 up to a T60. It's got some flat heads. Look at the size of this guy. And it's got some Phillips that go Phillips number 4, 3, and 2 in this set. Really, really good. Covers all kind of good sizes and should be able to get you out of any bind that you need that you should be using a 3/8 drive on. So the Impact 50 set obviously is a lot longer. They are made of S2 steel. If you ever notice or got any questions, you can look on the side of your VM sockets. All of their bits are made of S2 steel, and they have that S2 logo right there to ensure it. So let me grab this ratchet that I was talking about, and I'll show you guys the clearance difference between the two sets. All right, here we have the exact same Matco ratchet flex head. This one's 1/4 inch drive. This one is a Matco flex head 1/4 inch drive ratchet that has been converted to a 3/8. So I'm gonna take the same bits. We'll do that T30 again. We'll put it on the 3/8. And we'll take the T30 out of this set and we'll put it on the 1/4" drive. And that way you guys can see the difference side by side of the clearance that you'll have with the half cut set right there, between the half cut set and the normal set. So I've bragged about them before, how their part numbers actually make sense on their tools. I'll grab this T50, it'll be a little bigger, that way you guys can see it. If you see the part number stands for HCT50. Well, it don't stand for it, that is the actual part number. HCT50, that stands for half cut Torx 50. How about that? Them actually make sense with their part numbers. Their Phillips is the same way. You can see P1 is Phillips 1, P2 is Phillips 2. Like, they make sense with their part numbers. So once again, this is the Impact 50 3/8 drive set. Super complete set. Really good set. You see it comes in the blow molded case. And this is the MMS 450, once again, 1/4" drive, super stubby, half cut bits. Anyway, guys, that's what it looks like. That's what they are. Check these out. Hopefully you've seen something in one of these two sets that'll make your life and your jobs a little easier. Like always, thanks for hanging out with us today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and you learned a little something and seen something cool. Hit that thumbs up. Check over for merchandise, cool tools, and discount codes down here. If you're not subscribed, take your finger, click that button. You guys have a great week. See ya.